out on that. So, yeah, I realize that I'm being a bit of a hypocrite here, and I don't apologize for it. But what I do say is, buckle up. Buckle up. Right? Like, we've just finished the Typhoon. What a battle it was. What a battle it was. We held on against overwhelming odds. Not really, but we held on. And we managed to make it to the Spitfire Mark 1. And, I mean, look at her. Look at her. It's well worth it just for those curves, right? So now we have a good solid run of 3 Spitfires before we switch to a Typhoon again, and then another Spitfire. And we are going to skip the Tempests for now, finish the Spitfire line, hit the Meteors, do the Vampires, and then we'll make the decision of whether or not to either, well, we might do the Vampires, we might do the Swifts, I'm not quite sure yet. And then once we've done those, we'll make the decision of either to, you know, do the other one of the jet line that we didn't do, or go back and attempt the Tempests again. I would like to do at least one of the Tempests, ideally, but I do not know if it is possible due to the fact that they are both stock, which unfortunately means that they are woefully under-equipped to really serve in this challenge. So for now, we'll take out the Spitfire Mark 1A. I think by skipping the Tempests, or choosing to skip the Tempests and going down the Spitfire line and stopping off in the Typhoons, and then obviously finally finishing the Spitfire line, we increase our chances of survival quite significantly. Obviously, we've still done 3 extra planes than we would have done the last time, and then obviously the last time we stopped at the Griffin, where this time we're hoping to go all the way to the Meteor and beyond. So, you know, we're still biting off quite a big challenge. I'm just hoping that it's not more than we can chew, I suppose. Sorry. Watching something on Discord when I opened my phone. That's not very professional. With everything that's going on, me and my friends are, of course, having a chat about the American election. And as a Canadian, I must admit, it is hilarious, but I can't discuss it here for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons that are obvious. But my American friends are getting absolutely shredded. I think you guys probably can't hear sound, so let's fix that for a second. Let's just double check that is working. It is indeed. Switch back to Google then. Switch back to Google then. Yeah, there it is, and there we go. So yeah, so my friends are of course watching the American election because they are American. I am, of course, watching the American election because it's a train wreck and it's hilarious, but not really. And we are in Britain. It is the Battle of Britain, I suppose. Are we versing the Germans? We are indeed versing the Germans. It's the Brits versus the Germans over England. Wow. A realistic battle, which is realistic? I'm just kidding. We've also got the Americans on their team. For some reason. And on our team, we've got the Japanese, the Swedish, the Chinese, and the Soviets. I find this unrealistic, but okay. Fine, whatever. So, we carry on then. Is there a little bit of anxiety? I mean, of course there is. Of course there is, you know. This is my first battle back after a little bit of a break. I'm in the Spitfire Mark 1, which is not a terrible Spitfire by any stretch of the imagination. But neither is she exactly going to be breaking any land speed records, especially because you definitely cannot wep with her. You have to keep her nice and cool, or the Merlin engine will begin to bake itself. Later on in the Spitfire line, wartime emergency power becomes something that you actually can use. But for now, we're kind of stuck where we are. I should turn up my own. Nah, I should leave my engine noise down. Gives us a little bit of an advantage, I'm afraid. We need all that we can get. Oh, I think we may be in a European server. Judging by the fact that they're speaking a language I don't understand, and my ping is 183. So, yeah, we should probably turn off European servers if we survive this. Anyway, for now, it's England versus Germany. It's as fair as you're going to get. Others? Yeah, Italian aircraft. As well as the Americans, I guess, in this universe, it's fascist America, fascist Italy, and fascist Germany versus us. What a strange combination of aircraft we find ourselves facing. Still, for now, it looks like my team is actually doing pretty well. You'll see this time and time again when you're versing American teams. The American teams just get obliterated because they immediately give up the high ground. And clearly they have not watched Obi-Wan versus Anakin. A couple of hits aren't going to solve our problem, so let's go around and hit him again. Wow, that lag is interesting. Brit is close to solving the issue. I think he may be dead, but someone else may get the kill if they get a severe on him. Someone did. I'm going to get an assist, yeah. Great, excellent, perfect. I love Warthunder. He was dead, but you know, sometimes that's just how it be. It be how it be. Let's give this Hankel what for. It's a little bit of a risk taking on a bomber, but unfortunately, don't see any other people readily available. So, oh, for God's sake! How many are left? A couple of them. He's probably gonna be landing, I would guess. Guess the A-20G, if the Beaufighter doesn't get him before me. Too much. Gotta save some ammo just in case I get a chance at someone else. But it may be another battle in this Spitfire just because everyone I've gone for has been dead before I've got there. Which is an unfortunate fact of reality at Warthunder. Maybe this BF-109 if he's still alive after fighting this Yak, but I don't think he will be, judging by the fact there's a Yak 2 coming in as well. So my guess is that he's going to be dead. But he is also one of the last players on the enemy team, so if there's any chance... Two of them just crashed. If there's any chance, we've got to take it. Got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, alright. So that's panic over then. Let's go park her up. Get some ammo. Kind of a rough one. Hopefully I didn't nab that KI-44 as I went by. I didn't. Lovely. Right, so let's go park her up. Get some more ammo. Go from there, essentially. That puts us at 3.7, and we did indeed win the Battle of Britain. It was pretty crushing, in fact. In fact, we took 50% losses, and they have taken just about 100% losses. So, I would say, great success. Our young men need to shoot down their young men at a rate of 3 to 1, if we're to have any chance of staying in this at all. So maybe it's not a great success on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's pretty much 3 to 1, to be honest. I'm willing to say it's 3 to 1, even though it's definitely half and half, but whatever. Whatever. ever. The 8 7.7s obviously don't hit as hard as I wish they did. Yes, he's landed at his airfield. Yeah. 700 rounds, probably not enough to really do anything, but there's only one left. So I've got nothing to lose. Alright, cool the engine. I'm going to have to actually cool it now down to 90. Interesting, that's the oil that's overheated. That's weird. It's usually not the oil, it's usually the water, if I remember correctly. Right, this A20G has to survive for 33 more seconds in order to get his silver lions. So may the odds be ever in his favour. This Yak 2, I think, is going to end him pretty quick, though. Yak 2 did not... No, Yak 2 did manage to end him. Yay! It's a good thing I got that BF-109. Bit of a kill steal, but then again, I got plenty of kills stolen from me. So, whatever. And we win. GG's. Well played. Okay, so we move on. Of course it's nice to move on. But the job is not quite done yet. We've only made it to 3.7, which means, good news, we've made it about halfway. Just about, actually slightly less than halfway. Because if you think about it, we're trying to go to 7.0, right? So 3.7, yeah, getting there. Essentially, how many planes do I have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 planes to go. 8, 9, 10, 11. If 7 to 11 planes to go, depending on how hard I want to push my luck. I mean, you know, we're not really that far away from it, to be honest. 120,000, Jesus. This is why I don't fly at these high ranks. Look at it. Absolutely embarrassing. We're going to save that 150% booster until we need it. We're going to save it for our darkest moment. Alright, here we go. Spitfire Mark 2B. That was weird. Sort of a graphical glitch. There we go. Mark 2B is essentially exactly the same as the Mark 1A, just with two 20mm cannons making up its main armament instead of 8 7.7mm machine guns. With only 120 rounds, they're not exactly much to write home about, but they're enough to do something to someone occasionally. Where are we fighting? Ban, I don't know where that is. Fighting against the Americans, so odds of survival look pretty good in general. Sorry, America, but it's true. No Japanese to worry about, so I outturn everything. Lovely. So sit it at 94, don't touch the throttle, don't touch anything else, just leave it alone for the next 7 hours. It's a big map, so it's a good thing I brought plenty of fuel with me. Higher chance of exploding into a ball of fire if you bring lots of fuel with you, but whatever. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, hang on. Yay! I love it when my own team shoots down half of it before we even get to the damn fight against the enemy. We lost 4 aircraft already. Already. We haven't even made contact with the enemy yet. We've gone from 4 fighters to 2. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I don't know what this whole thing about bruh and bro is. It's kind of annoying me a little bit recently. Seems like that's what people say nowadays. They're like, bruh. Bruh. Why'd you shoot me down, bruh? Now, I thought, like, calling someone your bro would be like a tone of endearment, you know? Like, oh, you're my bro, bro. I wouldn't betray you, bro. You know, that sort of stuff. I can apologize for what I did. Okay, who cares? Just move on to the next battle. Like, you guys made your choice to fight each other amongst yourselves. I don't know who shot at who first. I wasn't looking. I know someone shot at someone for quite a length of time. But what I can tell you is that we've lost 2 aircraft which otherwise would be here to help us fight the XP-50s and the P-63s and all that jazz because someone's ego couldn't take it. Or someone was messing around. I don't know who is who, but obviously in my position, where I'm sitting doing a challenge, which is of extreme difficulty already, I really need my team, for once, to pull themselves together and not screw me over. But, you know, sometimes in Warthunder, you don't always get what you want. Just like this P-63 would definitely want an altitude advantage over me. Good hit. Yeah, he can't save that. And no one can steal my kill, no one's close enough. So, we'll go down in some altitude and maybe hit them again. Yep. There's our first one. Looks like we got a P-51 going for that guy. P-63 over there. Let's cool the engine for a second. Let's just take a moment to breathe, to have a look around. Okay. Yeah, 2 is a bomber. Really, I was just breathing for a second to make sure that there's no, for example, like that. Someone who is a little bit late to the fight, who's just started climbing. We need to make sure we have an altitude advantage over that, because it's the Yak-3, they're pretty maneuverable. P-51's dead anyway, so there's no point risking my life trying to save someone who's already lost it. Diving on that Yak-3 is probably my best choice. That's a small airfield, correct. Cool the engine. Okay, this is going to be a boom and zoom attack because we've got 4 aircraft coming in at. Watching this Yak-3 is bringing me towards all of them, so I will get my choice of targets if I want it. It's going to be a come in, whiz past him, give him what for, and then be on our way, essentially. This isn't going to be a stand and, you know, write an autobiography. Right. Help. XP-50 is coming in. potentially. I would say that he would go for me being the Spitfire. Apparently not. Let's go home then. Oh, Yak 3 managed to catch up with me. Okay. So we lose our opportunity to escape. Fortunately, unless we can destroy him. Quickly and efficiently. That's the key. Quickly and efficiently. Okay, leave him. He's probably got enough damage that he'll have to go home. But I think we're in trouble no matter what we do. Because there's an XB-50 coming in, so we'll have to dodge that. Means that we'll be dealing with all 3 of these aircraft, so it's definitely GG's. Yep. Nothing anyone could do. Our team really just, yeah. Our team really gave up on that one. We played fine. We played perfectly well, but our team just... As soon as we lost 1 and 2 and then 3 and then 4, all from crashing or themselves or whatever, it just the challenge was done. I'm gonna try and get back to the Spitfires tonight, I think, but I do believe that is it done. I don't like to have a 22-minute stream on it. You know, we gave it a good go. We really did. We gave it everything. But at the end of the day, the challenge that we're attempting is just too difficult, I think. It's just too many battles in a row to really do it based on skill. It has to be on luck. And unfortunately with Warthunder, you really can't rely on your team. I guess the punishment for team killing is just too light, I would say. And people are willing to do it for whatever reason. And as soon as you lose 4 in a 10-player battle or 12-player battle, yeah, it's GG's. And then we ended up in a 4v1, and you know, just with the XP-50, the American bias machine, there really was no chance of dodging it. And with the Yak 3 actually being able to keep up with us as well, despite the fact that he definitely had an altitude and speed disadvantage. But I guess maybe when I turned for the biplane, we bantered a little bit too much, or maybe he just managed to maintain it better than I did. Still, yeah, well, I guess this is gonna be this is gonna be it. I think I don't, yeah. I don't really think I want to do this again. You know, I've done it quite a lot in the last couple of days. Essentially every time I've got home from work, this is what I've done. And I think that we've reached the point where we got to just accept that 9, 10 is pushing it. And trying to do 16 is just too much. Yeah, by the time we're at the Spitfire Mark II-B, we're at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, about halfway through. We go to 8, so it's about what I would normally do. It's just, yeah, it's just too much. Still, I mean, we're in this battle now, so we're in it anyway. We might as well acquit ourselves well. Whether or not we continue on after this, I don't know, but the least we can do is the least we can do is give it one last big push, one flare at the finish, one final hurrah at the end. Whether or not we continue after this is irrelevant, because we're here now, so we just got to focus up and do what we can. And again, that's the whole point of this challenge, is to prove that, you know, all you have to do is focus up and you'll get far. And we haven't done what we set out to achieve, for sure, and I definitely, unfortunately, don't have enough for a video unless it's a fail video. But I think what we can say, and what we have proven, is that, you know, grim determination is essentially all you need to do whatever you want to do. And the question is not whether or not you can do it, it's whether or not you want to do it. Yeah, that was never going to go well for him. Unfortunately, we do need a kill, so... Oh, for God's sake, people. Pull the engine. Oh, he missed. I wish this Japanese guy would go and pick a different target or something, but okay. At some point he's gonna whack into me, I can see it. Yeah, you see, was that really worth it? Got him. Well, we got one. Not bad. Hi, John. Welcome back. Yeah, I think this is the last battle of both the stream and the challenge. I don't quite know yet. I'm not sure. So yeah, hi and bye. Both from me to you, I suppose. He's still alive? Like, I don't quite understand what's going on here. But okay. Yeah, sorry John, we had a bad battle where our team shot each other down and that was kind of it. I'm afraid. I think I don't know. I want to equip myself well on this, because we're already in this fight. I already clicked go, so we're already committed. So we might as well do what we can to make it look a little bit more impressive than what we currently have. Can I join in squad? I mean, you can, but I don't know how much more I've got in me. I don't know if this is going to be the last one, or if we're going to do one more, if we're going to do two more, or if this is going to be the one where we go all the way to the end. I don't know. Such is sort of where we sit mentally at the moment. Get out of the way of his gunner. Or is his gunner dead already, perhaps? But yeah, I'm definitely going to play this one, and if I make it, I'll do one more. I can't guarantee that I'll do too much more. So if you want to come for that one more, by all means, just know that like the morale is, if it was wavering before, I would say that we're just about ready to consider surrender. Conditional, of course, conditional surrender, but surrender nonetheless. But yeah, I'm going to do at least one more, because, you know, I made it to the end of this battle, so... Oh, alright, bye John. Well, you could have come, we could have played one, but alright, see ya. Come on. Please God, help me get one more. Yeah, I really don't have anything interesting to report to you guys, I'm afraid. Morale's kind of at the point of no return. I'm thinking whether or not I'm wasting my time. Should I just go play Hoi and maybe try again tomorrow? I think that might be the right answer. I just, you know, every time we die, it's another hour to get back where I was, or another 2 hours to get back where I was, and I don't think I have that in me right now. I think I'd rather do something else. Like maybe Rocket League or maybe Hoi, so I think it may be time. Love to know why we got an HE-51 with bombs. It's the worst plan I've ever heard. But okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. It can't be done. It cannot be done. I've given it my all. I've given it every chance. But you need a team that holds itself together for an extended period of time. You need every battle to go your way. Every fight you need to win. You can't have one unlucky break. There's no... It's just... You know, if you win 90% of the battles, well, every battle you add on increases your chances of losing by just that little bit extra. And by the time you get to 16 in a row, your chance of success is so small that it's just... You know? It's just damn near impossible, essentially. So, I'm afraid and I don't like to end battles or end streams this way, especially one which has only lasted 35 minutes. I'm afraid that is it. I've got nothing more in the tank. I think, I don't know, I don't really want to leave it at the Fury though, or Gladiator. Like, I kind of want to at least get to a monoplane before I call it. Otherwise I have to start up again from a biplane, and I'm sure I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Did you join? No, I'm afraid not today. I think I'm done. Did you not just hear my rant about how I was done? How I cannot continue. How I don't think it's possible. Yeah, you know, we gave it a good go. We gave it every chance, every opportunity. It's just as soon as our teams start shooting each other down, that's it, or that happens. So yeah. I think that's GG's. So thanks very much for watching, lads. Maybe I'll try it again tomorrow, perhaps, but tonight I got nothing more. Nothing left in the tank, not right now. Maybe if I take a break, come back in a couple hours, I might be willing to go again, but for now I've had enough. GG's, well played.